A first meeting, yet it feels like an old friend has returned. Welcome, Merlin. Since you've already crossed the threshold, you may as well relax. Please sit, Magister Merlin. Those who walk in shadows survive on information. It's our trade. And the name of the Grand Magister Merlin travels far, farther than most. My apologies. Courtesy should never arrive late. I am Eryndor, proprietor of the Twilight Pavilion. As for my other mantle, I suspect you felt it the moment you stepped inside. I command the Solitaries. Now then, Magister Merlin, what current carried you to my shore? Naturally. Travelers rarely find me on accident. The Solitaries exist to gather, refine, and trade what others overlook. But you already know our custom. Knowledge is never given, only exchanged. Simple. Secret for a secret. You place something of weight on the table, and I answer with something of equal worth. Balance is the language the Solitaries trust. The Solitaries pride themselves on fairness. So, what truth tempts you tonight? A ripple that shook the entire empire. An entire chapel and the people inside it, vanishing without a trace. Until in the end they had no choice but to turn to you. It was a smart move, seeking help from the Solitaries. But understand, your case is knotted, and its threads stretch far. If you plan to pay with tavern gossip and market rumors, you'll leave disappointed. Oh? 3 symbols, each casting a shadow. Interesting. Tell me, how do you read them? Regarding the spider and the wings, I do have some inside knowledge, but exchange requires balance. The sword representing Excalibur, that stake is too light. Dura gifting the blade to King Roland is a tale even children recite. And the Lightbearer Empire's succession right is hardly secret either. Public tales can't buy intel from the Solitaries. What I want to know is this. About that sword, have you uncovered something the world doesn't know? Oh? What makes this scabbard special? How elegantly practical. I see. So you've already found it. Even storms arrive one cloud at a time. You've given me something worthwhile, and I will repay it. But before that, allow me a small indulgence. Then the transaction can't be completed. There's a restaurant in the city called Silken Snare. I want you to visit it and return with a dish called Eternal Embrace. If you prefer plain words, yes. I prefer the word procurement. You see, information rarely travels alone. Sometimes it insists on being escorted by a small courtesy. Careful with that look, Magister Merlin. Paths that seem short are rarely simple. Eternal Embrace is not something the kitchen offers to passing appetites. It's prepared only when the table is worth the effort. But with your reputation, it should be simple. Of course, should the task feel beneath you, we may simply part ways here. No offense taken. A deal is a deal. Bring me Eternal Embrace, and I will trade you what I know of the wings and the spider. Then I wish you luck, Magister. Seeing you here, it almost feels like an old friend has wandered home. Look at you, dust-covered and weary. I imagine your trip to Silken Snare was quite revealing. It seems that not only is your power extraordinary, but your insight is equally sharp. See, that's the value of running errands. The intelligence you witness firsthand is far more vivid than anything I could describe. By our agreement, your part is done. You have the truth about the spider. Though, since you brought such a unique dish, I'll offer a few extra words. The spider matters little in itself. Consider the web it weaves. No matter how high someone stands, in the end, they move for the same reason: profit. And politics is often stranger and more exaggerated than you expect. Some things can't be handed over cleanly. The Twilight Pavilion has many guests, and not all of them like being named. Oh? The reward from the Eternal Embrace already served a hint about the spider. So, Magister Merlin, a new secret awaits, should you choose what to offer in return. Oh, do enlighten me. Clever. Rough, but surprisingly effective. Excellent, Magister Merlin. I'm satisfied with the value of this intelligence. Now, in exchange, regarding the wings, I hear the beloved Prince Orion keeps a few prized falcons in the Lionheart hunting grounds. He treasures them dearly and allows no one near. If you have the chance, perhaps you should observe these winged creatures. Then you understand. Watch closely, and the web you seek may reveal itself. Of course, the doors of the Twilight Pavilion will always remain open to you. You are welcome to visit at any time. Curiosity, after all, is a virtue best indulged.